Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Peugeot RCZ. We get quite a few of these, seem to be very popular. This is a nice spec, nice little bits and bobs, like 19-inch alloys, heated leather, Bluetooth, all that sort of stuff. I'll show you all that in full as we get round anyway. I will find out the correct colour that Peugeot call this, but it's a very orangey red. Looks very nice in the sunlight that we've got here at the moment. Front parking sensors, front fog lights, great big 19-inch alloys. You've got a few little curb marks on them here and there, but overall they're in very nice condition. Indicators built into the wing mirrors. The chrome strips over the top here, they always do get a little bit affected by that acid from car washes and things like that, so there is some marks on there related to that. All the lines are straight in the bodywork. It's HPI clear as well, so I don't think there's any accidents. Obviously, being 12 years old, there may be a spot of paintwork or touch-ins or something here and there, but nothing that's really glaringly obvious. Rear parking sensors down there, twin exhaust pipes. The spoiler you can control from inside, there's a little button, I'll show you that later. The boot, however, I need the keys to open, so I'm just going to turn the ignition off for a second and show you those. Or that, should I say. There's only one boot, isn't there? So that's it. Unusual shaped boot, of course, due to the style of the car. So quite a high sort of lip on the entrance, but really vast, goes back a long way, kind of like a saloon car in that respect. Little false floor here. And that's got your towing eye inflation kit, and there's a sort of luggage net there as well. I'm not quite sure where you use that, but I'm going to leave it in there in case it's vital. But all good in there. I've just got DHL here picking up a parcel, so bear with me 2 seconds while I interact with the delivery driver and I shall be back. I can't stop the video. I'm just doing a video at the moment, but it's right inside the, just inside the office there. Little parcel just on the floor, okay mate? Cheers. Right, sorry about that. Where were we? So this rear quarter here we're at, weren't we? So I'll show you the rest of the wheels. There we are. So yeah, a few curb marks on the wheels, but nothing horrendous. Right, that's it for the outside. We'll head inside now. What I'll do, I'll show you the back first. There you are. So it's just 2 seats in the back, not 3. Full black leather. It has got the ISOFIX points. There's no logos for them, but you can see the actual points just there. Obviously the legroom is not huge given the style of the car, more suited for children than adults I'd say. You've got a little storage area there as well. I'll show you from the other side, which is obviously much the same, but just so you can see that everything opens and the seats all come forward as they should. But yeah, everything's all in good condition there. Right, we'll move into the front now. We'll start at this side as we're already here. Electric windows in the front, of course. Peugeot kick plates. Both the front seats are electric and have heating, 3-stage heating. Not that you'd be using it in this weather. The driver's one does have memory as well that goes in that little blank there. I'll show you that when we get there. Embossed Peugeot Griffins on the headrests. Didn't come into me with any mats this one, but the carpets are all good. Stitched leather dash with your airbag built in there. In your glove box you can pipe the aircon through into there to make a cool box if you wish. Round to the driver's side, I'll just move this seat back in. Right, as you've already seen, electric windows. Electric mirrors as well. They're power folding. The driver's one is not folding. The passenger's one folds, but this one is not working. I don't get involved in these because they can be basically notoriously expensive for what is quite a sort of vanity feature. So when they get to this age, this is just not something we get involved in. Airbag can be turned off for the passenger side just there. Same setup with the seats, but as I said before, the driver's one comes with 2 memories. Airbags built in here as well, and it's a little bit difficult to see, so I'll try and get it in the light. Driver's seat looks fantastic. Minimal wear. For a 12-year-old car with leather, that's held up exceptionally well. So you've got your headlamp aim there. Auto, what's that? Wipers, isn't it? Yep. Auto lights. Airbag built in. It's got a flat bottomed leather steering wheel. Just do that. Turn the ignition over so we can see the miles. Just turn the radio down as well. 65,204 on the miles. You've got 6-speed manual gearbox. You've got dual zone climate control, that's blowing ice cold. I tested that out earlier, all is well. Radio CD up here, that does have Bluetooth for calls and audio as well. I'll include pictures of all the menus so you can see what's going on. Analog clock and the display up there for your radio. These sometimes look a bit sort of out of sync when we're doing a video, but it's not flickering at all, it's as it should be there. 12-volt point here. You can raise and lower that rear spoiler here. Mechanical handbrake, cup holders and change pots. Armrest, which you can lift up to reveal the auxiliary ports. USB and the traditional 3.5mm headphone jack. Black headlining, illuminated vanity mirrors, microphone for your Bluetooth, interior lighting. This one lets you know which seat belts are plugged in and which ones aren't. Alarm sensors and auto dimming rear view mirror. There's also a phone holder, aftermarket one that's been left up there, which I will leave in for you. Number one, it might make an unsightly mark. Number two, it might actually be useful for you. Right, so there we are. That is everything that I can see on this particular vehicle. If I've missed something, please do give me a shout and I'll pop out and check for you straight away. More and more people now are buying from distance from us, so we are putting in great lengths with our advertising, trying to basically hit the limit of 100 pictures that the Auto Trader lets us put on, and I'm including these sort of narrated walk around videos to hopefully give you the information and confidence that you would need to make a purchase from distance. Obviously, if you're more local to me and you can pop in and see the car for yourself, that's great. We just ask that you please make an appointment first. Okay, thank you very much for watching.